Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. And for Austin, they've got Derrick Rose. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. So the Pistons will get the first possession. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Lambier. The ball's knocked loose. And it's stolen by Rose. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. Embiid drawing the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Dumars passes to Rodman. Here's Dumars. Pulls up, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your home team, Vince Carter. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Carter nails them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Dumars. Uses the glass on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Carter from outside. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Dumars to the paint. Here's Dantley. And he goes in for the dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Away team ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Dantley. Thomas against Rose. Thomas outside to the inside, and it's stolen by Rose. Picked it out of midair. Here's Dumars. Oh, Carter with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Thomas against Rose. Thomas passes to Rodman. Here's Lambier. Up and over Carter. Lambier, no good. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Rose against Thomas. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Lambier. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rose outside.
Team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 53, Daryl Duncan.
outside. It's rebounded by Lambier.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thomas with the ball. Now Carter defending. Here's the pick. Knocked loose. Here we go. Rose with the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Austin.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Detroit calls timeout, and Detroit making a change here.
Number 23, Mark Aguirre.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Down low. Dumars passes to Aguirre. And that one drops for him. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Austin. Pass to Noah. Embiid with it. From the low block. The bank shot, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Aguirre. Here's Dawkins. Shot clock at 6. Now Thomas. From behind the arc. And it's Bird with a rebound. Rose outside. Outside Carter. Lets it go from deep. And Dawkins pulls it down. And it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 1. Rodman, the pass to Aguirre. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And it's tied up with that one. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. To the left side wing. Here's Bird. Knocks down the long J.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
From deep, Rose. The rebound by Detroit. Outside, Williams. Aguirre passes to Long. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Austin ahead, up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Austin so far, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Williams, and it's Long in at the shooting guard position. The home team on D. Pass to Aguirre. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Carter. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Rose. Here's Noah. The three is up. And it's Carter with the three. Carter's got 10.
That's still something that Noah does very well. Seeing the floor, keeping his head up. Play with your head on a swivel. Noah does that.
And it's stolen by Rose. Embiid finds Carter. Rose with it. Here's Bird. And another three for Austin.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Detroit calls timeout.
Substitution for the away team, number 23, Mark Aguirre.
Detroit trails by 6. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dantley. And Carter with the block. Here's Noah. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And here's Detroit. Here's Dantley. Inside. Here's Dawkins. And that one is stuffed right through.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Austin leading by 4. Here's Noah. No good with the triple. And Williams has got the ball here for Detroit. Pass to Dawkins. Shoots over Embiid. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Bird. He has 6. Carter on the wing. From downtown. It's rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Lambier. Shakes him. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 4 rebounds now. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Austin. Detroit trails by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Williams. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Joe Dumars, Isaiah Thomas.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The floater. The shot by Dantley, no good. Austin leading by 4. Here's Bird. Pass to Rose. Here's Bird. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
The ball goes to the away team.
1:44 left in the second period. To the middle. Here's Dantley, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Dantley's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Bird. The three. Drills it from deep. Bird's got 6 in the quarter.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Here's Thomas. Excellent D there from Embiid. Austin leading by 5. Rose, the pass to Embiid. Back to Rose. Here's Bird. Fires the three. Dantley grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Rose. Thomas, that's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
On offense, here's Austin. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Dumars. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
Go! 26 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Thomas. There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lambier. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Austin ahead, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Austin leading by 5. Bam Adebayo is out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And here's Detroit. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Well, B.A., it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Now here's Anthony. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Dantley, out left to the wing. Here's Dumars. He's covered by Curry. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. Austin grabs a miss. Hardaway with it. Pass to Griffin. Driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Griffin showing the total package now. Lightning quick on his way to the hole.
Detroit calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Thomas, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Stephen Curry. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Isaiah Thomas taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. That one's no good. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Austin. Launches a 3. Danley grabs a miss. Detroit trails by 9. Pass to Dumars. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Lambier, defended by Griffin. Here's Dumars. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Curry. 4-3. The rebound by Detroit. Lambier's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good. Dumars has got 6 points.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And here's Griffin outside. The rebound by Detroit.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Outside Hardaway. And once again off the mark by Austin. Detroit trails by 7. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Austin leading by 7. And here's Curry. Griffin on the wing. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Dumars. He has 6. Pass to Rodman. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Griffin's shot is off. Detroit trails by 5. And there's the rejection. Outside Curry. To win the cold spell. The rebound by Detroit. Lambier's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Thomas. Deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway from outside. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Detroit calls timeout. Detroit trails by 5. Here's Danley. pass to Lambier with 4 on the clock. Blocked! The third quarter comes to a close. Austin ahead, leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for Detroit. And he lobs it up top. Tipped. Noah passes to Rose. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
And so Rose knocks them both down. Detroit trails by 7. Williams passes to Thomas. And it's stolen by Rose. Over to the wing. Pass to Bird. Carter on the wing. Lets a 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Austin.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
SASS.
Embiid passes to Rose. And Embiid gets the double team.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And Detroit making a change here. He hits the second from the line. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Long. He's checked by Carter. 18 feet out. And it's in. Off the glass.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Rose, the pass to Noah. Rose outside. Pass to Carter. From the arc. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Detroit trails by 9. Here's Mahorn. That's tipped. Here's Noah.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Now, where has that been? Noah with the vicious dunk.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
The Pistons call timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Detroit's head coach had some words for his team over the break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now, here's Williams. Thomas outside. 6 on the shot clock. Crosses over. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Isaiah Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Austin leading by 10. A moment here for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. But undeterred, already back in action and pushing through it. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And it's Austin with the ball. And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Noah. Here's Bird. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. A deep three. The rebound by Detroit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Rodman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dumars. He got a piece of it.
Something Noah is phenomenal at doing, leaving the floor quickly enough to get the block.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Rose up top. Thomas defends. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
At the line for one, Derrick Rose.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Dumars. It's stolen. Here's Noah, the shake. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 17-point game. Pass to Mahorn. Shot's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Here's Johnson.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Carter inside. Covered by Johnson. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Williams. Here's Mahorn. Tipped. And he gets it back. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Rose. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
Derrick Rose.
And that one falls for Rose. Now Williams. So we see Austin getting the win here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight we've got Boston playing against Austin. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So the Austin starting five. Joel Embiid out there with Noah. Then it's Bird. Then it's Curry. And it's Doncic in a two-guard. And for Boston, Bird out there with McHale. Then there's Ainge. Then it's Parrish. And it's Johnson in at the point.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. McHale right side over Noah. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Now Bird after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Bird with the bucket.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Now here is Ainge. Bird with the bounce pass. Stolen by Noah. Bird against Bird. This one for three. Rebound Boston. Bird looking it over. Over Curry. A nice shot by Bird.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Curry kicks to Doncic for three. Parrish grabs the board. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Here's Bird, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Bird. Fires for three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Bird's got 6.
Boy, the jump shot of Bird is so pure. He's got his mechanics down textbook style.
Here's Bird. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now Johnson. Following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. The shot's good from Parrish.
Look, it's not easy to intimidate Parrish inside. I don't care how physical you get with him. He maintains his cool.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Boston making a switch here. Ceasing's checked in. Austin with the ball, trailing by 2. Embiid dishes to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Rebound Boston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Ceasing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Ceasing doing a nice job dissecting the defense here, taking what they give him.
On the wing, Bird. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now tonight. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here is Ainge. McHale. Bird pulls it in. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. The 3 for Doncic. Bird pulls it in. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Ainge. And Embiid with the block.
big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Here's Curry with the three. No good. Shot missing. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Bird from the arc. And once again off the mark by Austin. Bird's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Driving in. The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got his second basket.
And Ainge is a spark plug. He's an energizer, a fiery player who knows how to get passes over to his guys.
It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here is Seasting. Bird outside. And the rejection by Bird. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Redmond's checked in for Bird, and Vincent subbed in for Danny Ainge. Here's Wedman. It's hauled in by Bird. Boston trails by 3. Curry on the wing. Noah finds Curry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Seasting. Hits the jumper in space.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bird inside the three-point line. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
It's stolen by Curry. He can't hit that time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got McHale. Seasting is out there with Vincent. Then there's Wedman. And it's Walton in at center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Here's Wedman. Now Vincent. 6 to shoot. Seasting passes to Vincent. Shoots. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, Seasting's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
Curry dishes to Noah. Austin moving it around. Three-pointer. The shot by Curry, no good. Boston leading by 5. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Seasting passes to Wedman. McHale against Noah. Pass to Wedman. Here's Seasting. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry with the 3. A putback. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And now the first timeout call here for Boston. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch, This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that. You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Celtics leading by 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. McHale, and he banks in the layup.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wedman. He has yet to score. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Now here's Noah, the fast break opportunity. McHale with some nice D. Stolen by Noah. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. McHale's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson against Bird. Over in the corner, Vincent. Wide open look. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. 3-pointer, Bird. Offensive rebound. And Doncic is right there.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Parrish. Johnson outside. Back to Parrish. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Parrish has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or no fault.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Walton's checked in for McHale. Bird comes in for Wedman, and it's Easting in for Vincent. Boston leading by 5. Here is Seasting. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Seasting that time saw the defense closing in and was able to force the contact and draw the foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. Ainge comes in for Johnson. Griffin kicks to Rose. Griffin passes to Rose. No good that time. Bird with some nice D. Now a timeout called by Boston. Dennis Johnson's checked in for the Celtics. Boston leading by 7. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Nice ball movement by Boston. A shot by McHale, no good. And Austin has possession. Pass to Adebayo. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Adebayo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by Rose. Griffin kicks to Carter. There's the three. It's a hand on it. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Boston on top, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
On the court for Austin, Derrick Rose is out there with Carter. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Austin with the ball. A 2-point game. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. He informed me that he took a big hit to his forearm, and now he has a sizable bruise, but that's all.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Outside Anthony. Shoots the three. And Boston with the rebound. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Johnson, the pass to McHale. Ainge against Carter. Ainge kicks to Bird. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Austin. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the basket by Rose.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Parrish. Over Rose. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Parrish has got 8 points.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Carter outside. And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebound, Parrish. Parrish has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, Bird dishes to Johnson. McHale passes to Ainge. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Ainge has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Really good work from the mid-range there. When the defense gives Ainge this shot, he'll take it.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Pass to Parrish. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Outside Carter. McHale with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass to Bird. McHale setting the pick for Bird. Over Anthony. McHale kicks to Ainge. And yes, it's good. Ainge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Carter for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And Austin leads by 1.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning, have not stopped.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Now, here is Ainge. Pass to Bird.
Well, that was a nice pump fake move by Bird that time, putting the defender off balance and then drawing the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Austin.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Vincent comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Vincent the pass to Seasting. Back to Vincent. Pass to Seasting. And Griffin sends it back.
Griffin not known as a shot blocker, but he does give great effort on the defensive end, and you got to like that.
Here's Carter. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Seasting passes to Vincent. It's stolen by Carter. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. Carter. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Austin leads by only 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Johnson is out there with Seasting. Then it's Parrish. Then it's Walt. And it's Redmond into the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Seasting. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Seasting so heady as a point guard, very comfortable facilitating this offense.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. Redmond the pass to Seasting. Over Noah. And there's the bucket from Seasting. And the Celtics lead by 1. Well, it's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Vincent's checked in for Seasting.
Into the lineup for the home team, number 11, Van Vincent.
Vincent with it. Pass to Wedman. Back to Vincent. Pulls up. High post. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got his 6th rebound on the night. The jump hook. Noah nails the baby hook. Noah's got his first 2 points.
And Noah is so composed in these situations, able to fend off the D on that one.
Now Vincent. Pass to Wedman. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Austin needs to get off a shot. And it's Walton missing. And so Bird will bring it up for Austin. They lead by 1. Johnson left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, the defender that time a little out of position. Johnson smart enough to take advantage of it.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Walt. Bird comes in for Redmond. And Danny Ainge has subbed in for Vincent. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's McHale. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Basket good.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Noah finds Doncic. Kept alive. Back to Noah. There's the triple. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Pass to Noah. Doncic right side. Now Kerr. Back to Bird. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Johnson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Dennis Johnson.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And with Dennis Johnson, you know you're going to get tenacity and intensity, especially on the defensive end. He mucks things up out there.
Curry kicks to Embiid. The 3 for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Out to Bird. From the arc. They shoot again. Doncic outside. Austin moving it around. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Bird's got the game tied up here for Austin. 1:20 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Noah against Ainge. Goes up on the high post. And it's Austin with the rebound. And here's Bird. And here's Doncic from the arc. Parrish grabs the board.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Curry passes to Doncic. 3-pointer. Bird gets the 3 to fall.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
The Celtics call time. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Here's Bird. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Free throw, no good for Bird. And he recovers it. Back to Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. The Celtics call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
.23 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
The Celtics call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
.19 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Here's Johnson. Parrish outside for the three. Misses the tray.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, the only hope they have is for somebody to knock down the three-pointer and get fouled. I'd be surprised to see a defender anywhere near the shooter.
As your dance team, make some noise.
And so it's Austin winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I said
Back from the date.
Nice, how was it?
Bad. She ordered the biggest steak that you can order, which is a 50-inch steak. She took 3 bites and didn't even eat it. Then my brother ordered.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. In this game, we'll see Austin going up against Seattle. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Seattle. They've got Johnson, and it's Kemp in at the power forward position. And for Austin, Luka Doncic is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Bird in at the 3. And you want to talk about having shooters in your lineup. Not only sporting Larry Legend, but they have Curry as well.
And you talk about fear from a pair of shooters.
And her sister ordered the exact same thing. All of them ordered the exact same thing, and then they didn't even eat it.
As Curry and Bird, they are nightmares to try and locate, much less find both of them on the floor.
You know, with Bird and Curry on this team, they are both savants when it comes to the game.
Well, you know, beyond the shooting,
I only ate an Oreo milkshake.
They have great awareness and feel for the game. And these
Good job wasting your money, man.
Just look easy.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by Seattle.
He didn't make them pay for
Money
that
you
weak
can
defense,
replace
but
time
they
and
just
energy
can't
with
rely on
money.
him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block.
Total was 205.17.
I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Luckily, I didn't pay for it. I made my brother pay for it. It was his idea to go on the date.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Bird.
Never going on a date again.
Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Payton passes to Kemp. Tipped away. Embiid with a steal.
When you in school, just in school, just, you know, kick games, talk to girls, practice.
Seattle pulls
That's it.
it
You'll
in.
have fun in school. Just that whole dating thing. You don't want to go out for an ice cream or something. No, I'm no expensive dinner.
Curry
like
with
that.
some nice D.
You go out for an ice cream or something like that. That's it.
Takes the 3. Here's Doncic.
When you make money, then you
so
can go on
far,
dates
2
and
for
stuff like
2.
that. When you see.
How about the hustle from
Focus
Doncic?
on making your money
a
when you're
winning
young.
player.
Seattle on offense. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive
But while you're at school,
30-point
just have fun.
triple-double games.
That's
Talk,
right,
socialize.
BA. The first time
Because you're not
anyone
gonna
has done it in NBA history.
have that
So if you
opportunity
didn't
again.
already
Those 4 years are
believe
gonna
the
fly
magic,
by.
well,
And you're
there's
never gonna
some
have that
proof
kind of
that the
opportunity
magic
ever
is
again.
That was my idea to go get ice cream, but they said, oh, you're the cheap.
Oh, then that's it. You'd rather be cheap
Especially
and
when
smart.
you give him that kind of room.
Call me cheap. At least I'll be
If he
cheap
asks
with
me to go on a
$130 in
date
my
again,
pocket.
I must say say that we're over.
No,
Seattle leading by 3.
I'd rather be cheap with $130 in my pocket so I could go buy Battlefield and have fun online or something.
Defense at its best from Doncic.
And then go buy ice cream with some leftover money and still have money left over.
The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Hawkins. There's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
I am texting her that we're over 1 sec.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Doncic.
Yeah, if you're going to break up, you break up first. You do it first. Don't wait. Just get it over with. That's it. Move on.
Here's Hawkins.
You get more respect that way.
That shot off the mark.
Don't go back on your words.
From Doncic.
Focus on your football,
Embiid
basketball, baseball.
Here's Bird. Doncic on the wing. And once again,
focus on your education, man. I'm not talking about school education. Like education, how to make yourself better, self-improve, learn a trade, learn how to do something else, go fix a car.
Board. Kemp, another shot. And the
go learn how to set air conditioners or something on the side. When you're young, when you're that age that you're in, you can learn anything quick.
From Jamal Mosley.
You can learn how to fix a refrigerator like in an hour. Just by watching a YouTube video. And then once you're young, you start learning these new trades. Bro, I don't care. Once you start learning something to do, like a trade,
yes, and it's
fix a
Embiid
fridge,
picking up the assist.
fix an AC, fix a car, something on the side, work on something. While you're doing sports, you're gonna become so valuable, man, because you know how to do things.
Passes to Kemp.
Because a lot of people are dumb now. People think they're smart because of books. I got a college degree. That didn't get me anywhere.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
So educate yourself, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a second job so I can get my own car. I'm just gonna keep it in my dad's old garage and until I get my driver's key.
Yeah, work, your money, open up a lemonade stand, do something. Once you realize you could become dependent.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been.
I got my rent paid. I got all my bills paid for the next couple of months. That's why I worked hard, man. That's it.
About to get a job real quick, like as a sec. I'm gonna work at the same job that my dad does. I'm not gonna lie.
Good. Learn from your dad, man. Learn from your dad. Talk to him. Straight up, talk to him.
Rejected
your dad, I want to learn how to do this, do your business with you or something.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I'll be honest with you, man. School's a waste of time.
It's good on the putback.
He is a security guard.
He just gobbles up the miss
and goes
back up for the score.
Learn a trade.
Here's McMillan.
But graduate from high school. Get that over with, man. It's not that hard. But have fun. Because you're never going to get your high school years back.
On the wing, Peyton.
Have fun in high school, but learn.
Perkins, the pass to Askew. Tries to hit him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
As dumb as all that studying is.
Like I don't understand why do we need to know a square plus b square is in the future. Like
see,
what is gonna help us with? For example, if.
Underway so far. We'll see if either of these
teams
can
That's
jump
what I'm saying. I don't.
The second quarter.
All that stuff I study, I don't remember that
the game
stuff.
We've seen from Austin so far.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what you're talking about.
They were
but I know what you're talking
defensively
about.
Coming in.
Like the root of pi, 3.4.
Know your personnel.
Circumference, radius.
Good attention to the scouting.
You can learn the basics.
Yeah, a square plus b square is.
It's Bird in at the 3 slot. And for Seattle, and it's McMillan in at the 1
Martin
spot.
Luther King.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Embiid misses.
Wow.
What the answer is,
this is the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Peyton. Pass to Askew. And Embiid with the block. Curry passes to Doncic.
Yeah, bro. I'm not.
But you got.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah.
No, if you get a scholarship for college, good. I'm talking. If you're gonna go to college, go to college on a. That's what I'm saying. Focus on your sports.
To the paint.
but also be learning something else on the side, like a trade,
Left side
like how to fix cars or something. You figure it out.
And here in the
Side
second,
hustle, a little side hustle. That could become a side hustle in the future. Because right now you can learn anything right now. Your brain is a sponge, man. You can learn all that stuff in school, man. All that stuff is cool. I don't know, man, but get into cars, man. Buy yourself a nice little car, start fixing it. Try taking it apart. Get a Honda. Get yourself a little Honda Civic. Old school Honda Civic. Start fixing it.
The shot by Perkins, no good. On offense, here's Austin. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
If you're going to go to college, don't get a student loan or pay for it. Get a scholarship.
Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And it's Austin with the ball. They've only given up.
Like he said, I can fix anything for $50.
Here's Noah. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Count it. And so Jamal Mosey.
And then I asked, can you fix your marriage with Grandma?
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
I got to be the coach here. I got to take these bums out. Oh, lightning and thunder. And my bench is better than my starters.
For the level 10, 100 overall pack, I got Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, I got him too. He's slow.
And so he draws the foul.
This Bam Adebayo is actually better.
An excellent finish.
I grind so hard to get that 100 over.
Yeah, but 100 is nothing now. There's Invincibles and Goats. You gotta get the Goat cards. Goat and Invincible. I'm trying to get the Vince Carter Goat.
They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Trying to get that Goat Vince Carter card.
Like, don't get me wrong, he's slow because he's mad tall. He's 7 foot.
No, I want that Vince Carter because I'm good with the Invincible Vince Carter, so I can imagine what the good
That's his first foul. Seattle.
I want to get the Jordan. I should have never bought those packs. I wasted money on packs.
He can shoot free throws, he can lay up, he can dunk, he can shoot threes. He could do mid-ranges, but he's like slow. I guarantee it, but he's
making sure of it with the two-hand slam beat.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Rose outside. Outside Carter. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Just
terrible. They need to win by 15.
I don't know how he missed that shot.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half.
Like my bench is all 100s.
I need a better power forward. I need a Go power forward. But they're very expensive.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half.
Nice.
And stolen by Anthony.
Well,
these Invincible cards are pretty good. You can get some for cheap.
He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Here's Adebayo. Carter from outside. He buries it
Carter
for three.
For three,
and it's a tie ball
Carter's
game.
awesome.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game.
I'm hooked on Madden right now. I'm about to go play Madden after. No, I gotta play baseball. Then I'll play Madden at nighttime.
Guarded by Rose.
I got my team in the playoffs, the divisional round.
Knocks down the triple.
I got the bye week. I want to win the Super Bowl tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown.
The 100 OVR Shea is traded as soon as I got the Patrick Ewing. I traded Shea to New York.
But you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Shrimp.
The 100 Shea car is pretty good.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
I had a lot of fun with him.
Seattle shooting their
The 100 Shea, the 100 Patrick Ewing, and the 100 Bam Adebayo was rocking out with them. Then I started getting the Invincible. This Vince Carter Invincible, my favorite card.
First free throw is good.
The only thing is, when I play online, everybody's tall. Yeah, that Bam is pretty good. Where's Bam? I got Bam on.
Touch at the line. They've tested
Bam,
the big
Bam
guy,
could do
but
everything.
he's
I
come
like
through.
that.
Rose finds Adebayo.
Look at that.
Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off.
He's an athletic center. That's what I like about
easy
Bam.
points for him at the rim.
He moves fast.
Traded Shays because like they can bench GOAT Penny Hardaway and Oscar Robinson, and then they will put 100 overall Steve.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Seattle on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Steps back. Pass to Shrimp. And it's good from the elbow. And now a 9-point.
I'm not gonna lie, per game he be dropping 30 coins, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists per game.
Yeah, there's not much else to do.
30 points.
And so it's Seattle with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Austin. 9-point game.
He is a good son. I'm not gonna lie, but the problem is I can't put Patrick Ewing in the starting lineup because Patrick Ewing plays center.
Starts the second half with.
Oh, look.
To the inside. Here's Kemp.
I posted this on my chat. Thinking about your
and
day.
a resounding dunk.
To it.
And that's a
From the
double-double
boondock.
for him now.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
You meet a girl, you take her out to dinner, but
Adebayo finds Carter.
you pay in the restaurant.
Puts up a deep 3. Seattle pulls it in.
But season 8 100 overall D'Angelo Russell is pretty good. He be dropping in like 70 per game.
That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Carter. Back to Adebayo. Griffin passes to Adebayo. Inside. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
Smart plays from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor.
He is a good card. I'm not gonna lie. He can dunk, he can shoot threes. He blocked a dunk before he blocked shots. He can hit fadeaway.
Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
How many goats you have?
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
I got like...
Rose, the pass to Bird. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Bird's got 6.
And that's
Penny.
a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide
Luka.
open.
Here's
Luka
Shrimp.
got in the pass.
And he drops in the layup off the...
I got 2.
Steph Curry, that's 5. I
In the
got
lane.
5.
That's been their
I
MO
just need a
this
power
evening.
forward.
I got Oscar Robinson, a Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, Oscar Robinson is trash.
Yeah, this is how
But he's mad
powerful
cheap,
Davis
so I
is.
didn't buy him.
Awesome
He
at
looks trash.
capitalizing with the dunk.
I don't know about that Penny. I don't really use Penny.
Peyton with it. Pass to
But
Shrimp.
I got him 'cause he was
Releases. Gets an
I got
open
him for
look
like
and
50K each.
Shrimp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
But I want to have go. I'm gonna get the Oscar Robertson.
Trailing by
There's like
8.
5K,
This one for
10K. I'm
three.
gonna get it. Just so it could be on the
Seattle
bench at
pulls
the
it
end.
in.
Just so it
Payton's
can
got
elevate
4
him.
rebounds now.
I brought Penny Hardaway. I got Oscar Robinson from the GOAT locker code.
Here's Davis, and he makes it on the layup.
Anthony
Davis
is
has gotten his
pretty good.
second bucket.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
And Seattle calls time
Anthony
here.
Davis and Joel
I
Embiid
was
are pretty
hoping
good
that I
up
put
front.
the 100 overall Anthony Davis from the 100 overall pack, but I got Patrick Ewing.
You got to put Patrick Ewing
still a
and
good
Anthony
card.
Davis together.
So your
Because
guys
Patrick
get
Ewing
the
is going to be
best
a block
chance
of
to
rebound.
succeed.
Davis is going to be a scorer. And he's a block of rebound also. I like
And from the
Joakim
level
Noah also.
100 overall pack, I got Jared Allen.
But Anthony Davis.
Pass to McMillan. Here's Kemp. Check by Davis.
Trying out different teams, which ones I like the Founders.
Kemp, the pass to Payton. Clock at 6. And there's the screen. The 3. And again, it's Seattle missing. On offense, here's Austin. 6-point game. Rose can't connect.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point
I'm
shooters
upset
in the
that I
league.
wasted like 60K.
And again, it's Seattle
I'm
missing.
gonna
Didn't get
try
much
to
for
get
it.
the 100 overall plus pack.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses.
AFK going to P.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Payton. Well-placed
Joakim
jumper from the
Noah.
free throw line.
I paid 55K.
Payton's gotten
for
4
Joakim
this
Noah.
quarter. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here's McMillan. No points so far. There's the triple. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rose. Here's the 3. And it's Bird missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Larry Bird. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team, Sam Perkins. Vincent Askew.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Shrimp passes to Askew. Rose outside. Pass to Davis.
The next gold card that I'm gonna buy either the Larry Bird or the Joel Embiid.
Rose can't connect. Here's McMillan. Here's Shrimp. And he gets that one. Shrimp's got 8.
Assisted by Nate McMillan.
On the
For the
wing,
AD.
Davis. Back to Rose. It'll count. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And we've reached the end of the third. Seattle out in front. 3 tense quarters behind us.
But I spent all my MT the Invincible pack. I'm saving up for the GOAT because I always see people pulling GOATs from the GOAT pack.
In at center. Pass to Kemp. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
Davis misses. Seattle leading by 7. And it's stolen by Rose. And they're running. Outside Carter. Fires for 3. Kemp with a rebound. Carter's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Perkins, the pass to Snow. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Kemp. Plenty of space. And they'll get another chance.
Home team foul.
And Seattle calls time here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Timeout, away team. And a big round of applause for your Dennis.
Seattle making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Kemp. Davis with a rebound. And it's Austin with the ball. They trail by 7. From deep, Rose. And once again, off the mark by Austin.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Hawkins, the pass to Perkins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their...
I'm searching for a locker code right now.
When you see it in action.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And he knocks down the first one. Seattle making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Payton against Rose. Davis with a screen on Payton. Buries it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Payton passes to Kemp. Austin grabs a miss. Now here's Embiid. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Johnson, he's checked in for Seattle. The free throw drops for Embiid.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Payton attacking. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line to the away team, Gary Payton.
And he drops the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And crucially, he did enough there.
What locker code did you get from the Summer League Finals 100 overall pack?
Inside Davis. Rose, the pass to Carter. From outside, off the mark. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Kemp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls. And so he hits both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Noah. Back to Curry. From deep, here's Doncic. Second chance effort. Here's Noah. Here's Bird. On target from range.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Outside Curry to tie it up. Seattle pulls it in. Shrimp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kemp. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Payton against Curry. Here's Shrimp. Launches it. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Doncic passes to Embiid. Back to Doncic. The 3-ball. They grab their own miss. Here's Bird. And the 3 off target.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over. It's safe to say the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times. Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Seattle with the ball.
No locker codes.
Difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McMillan.
There's no locker codes anymore.
Goes up at the elbow. And it's in.
Wow, I hope 2K drops one more locker code before 2K26.
I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
I wonder if they're gonna do a free VC locker code in 2K26 because I have never spent money on a game before. That's why I'm glazing locker codes right now.
I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Let's see who you got.
Yeah, that was gonna be Shaq.
Man, I thought you was gonna get Patrick Ewing.
I already got Patrick Ewing.
Lucky.
I was getting like kind of pissed. Yeah, my brother's level cars.
I don't even have Patrick Ewing in my lineup.
I thought the same thing. I thought it was gonna be Shaquille O'Neal. What go-kart do you want? Except Vince Carter, and I'll search it up for you and see which one is about to run out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck, that'd be.
What go-kart you want? I can search it up for you and see if it's under 40K.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Seattle. They've got Johnson, and it's Shrimp in at the small forward position. And for Austin, they've got Bam Adebayo. He's out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Carter in at the 2. And it's Seattle with the ball. And here's Peyton. Pass to Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Here's Bird. Outside Carter. Second chance shot. Driving in. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Left side Payton. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Payton. The rebound by Embiid. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Gary Payton taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Curry from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. Seattle on offense. Kemp, the pass to Hawkins. From 15 feet away, Austin grabs a miss. Pass to Carter, and here's Adebayo out to the right wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The three from Curry. And once again, off the mark by Austin. Here's Kemp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. On offense, here's Austin. 9-point game. Carter can't get it to go.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Payton. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Left side, Johnson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Curry.
2 minutes.
1:56 left now in the first quarter.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team. Checking it.